Tenney Mountain of Plymouth is experiencing a revival.
So when you come to Tenney, what you get is an original, uniquely American ski area.
Alessandro Insolia is a 32-year-old entrepreneur who has never owned a ski resort before. But that didn't stop him, his mom, and his sister from buying Tenney Mountain in 2015.
So I find something that even if I don't really understand what the industry is, I will just research it, and if it seems to make sense in the long run, then I will learn about it, and that's my new endeavor.
This new endeavor, not exactly smooth terrain when Alessandro got his first look at the property. Tenney had been vandalized, equipment was rusted, banged up, yes, but not broken.
If you can imagine your backyard left for 5 years, there's going to be a lot of growth, there's going to be a bit of a disaster. So with a mountain, with rainstorms, there will be rivers created, and there's a lot of issues. There's 900 acres here that we hope that we can expand the lifts, we can expand the trails. There's a lot of development that we could do to offer more amenities on the mountain itself.
Shocking. It was an abandoned ski area. I mean, it hasn't been touched in 10 years.
General Manager Michael Blanchard is an engineer, not a skier, but with a scientifically trained eye, he can see the potential.
Is this your first time running a ski area?
100% first time. I don't even ski.
No, sir.
Yes. Just learned last year. Knowing that it was an abandoned area and what Alessandro's family was trying to accomplish by bringing it and turning it back on was very interesting.
Tenney has a rich past when it comes to skiing, more than 60 years in fact. In 1953, Sam Hall came to New Hampshire after serving in World War II. He bought 400 acres and began carving out trails, building a rope tow and T-bar, officially opening the mountain in 1960.
It's like a cat's meow. I mean, Tenney Mountain, it's the stuff dreams are made out of.
Hank Binney has worked at Tenney for years and for many different owners.
A lot of people come and go, but I'm still staying right here. You name it, I do it. You want the cars parked in the driveway, I'll park them. You want the driveway plowed, I'll plow it. You want tickets checked, we check tickets. We do a lot of stuff.
I've seen parents bring their kids, and now I'm seeing their kids bring their kids, and just the turnaround is just amazing, just the happiness of the family atmosphere, and I really enjoy that a lot.
The reopening of Tenney has been gradual. The tubing park opened first. There are 48 trails open, some steep and narrow. Glades offer expert skiers a chance to ski peacefully among the trees. And while Tenney Resort may appear to be small, there is a lot of room to grow.
There are multiple aspects to the mountain. There was not only this great historic ski mountain, but there's also an opportunity to develop the 900 acres that we have surrounding the mountain.
The trip to the top on the double chairlift, a fixed grip double called the Hornet, it's a slow 15-minute journey.
This particular lift was built in 1962. It's 1.2 miles to get to the top, and we pass through 2 towns, Plymouth and Groton.
But riders are treated to stunning views of the White Mountains region.
I really like it, yeah. I mean, it's bigger than I expected, and it's not too busy, so I think it's a great place to come. I'm definitely coming again.
Inside the Backcountry Bar and Grill beckons skiers, snowboarders, and locals looking for a quick bite to eat. Head chef John Richard has worked in the restaurant industry in the Plymouth area for 35 years.
Like everyone has their story of Tenney, so my older children, we used to come here tubing, 20 years ago. And it's a bit of a pub menu, but we also have some entrees. But we have, fun things like a ramen noodle bowl that's all fresh ingredients, a pasta bolognese, and then, your average burgers and sandwiches and fresh salads.
The future vision for Tenney is big. Beyond the ski area, there are plans to build additional homes and turn this winter-only resort into a summertime destination. But for the folks who have long considered Tenney their mountain, locals are glad to have it back for the winter season, if just for now.
We've been coming up here since 64, 65. And we all learn to ski here at this mountain. It's just a nice family mountain.